Okay, we're going to be talking about computer science variables today. And the variables are the actual data types that you use when you're writing code. So, does anybody know anything about computer science?
I know just a little bit, like C plus and COBOL, just the name.
Just the name?
Yeah.
HTML.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
HTML, a little CSS.
Well, HTML you really don't use variables per se, but
Python, Java.
okay, let's just try. We're gonna start off by just naming some different data types. So if we were writing a program, what would be some different kind of data types we would use? Just like what would you know what I mean? Like what? Say like numbers.
Like zeros and ones and stuff?
No, just like
Binary code?
not like binary code. Just what kind of variables would you use? Like if you had to code for a name or a number,
You
what
would-
kind of variables?
The name or number?
Yeah, so like one of them is an int. One variable is an int.
Okay.
And that's just a regular number, 0 to infinity. What's another kind of data type you think we might use?
What exactly do you mean when you say data
By
type?
data type, I mean like it's just a type of. Well, we'll just go into it. Another one is a double, and that's a number with a decimal point after it.
Hmm.
Then we have a character, and that's just a single character. You got to use a single quotes for a single character. Another one is a boolean, and that's true or false. String, and that's just a word. And for a string, you use double quotes. And these data types are what we would use like in a program where we're actually manipulating data. Like if you wanted to add 2 ints, you would have to name the 2 ints, int with the name to use them in the program. So what we're going to go over today is we're going to learn how to actually declare a data type, and we're going to go over, we're going to distinguish which ones are the right declarations and which ones are wrong declarations, and how you can make mistakes when you program data type. So these are a couple of the data types. These are the basic ones most of the time you'll use. And when you're naming one, you have to do, this is the, I can understand. The structure for naming a data type is, you have to say the data type, then you have to give it a name, and then you have to give it a default value. The default value is just what you want the data type to begin as in your program. So, does somebody want to try to name one? Using one of these data types, or somebody want to try to make up a name for a variable?
So would it just be data type?
Yeah, these are the data types. So I give y'all one. I give y'all an example one. Say I want to do an int. So it would be int the number equals 0. So I have the data type, the name, and the default value. So somebody want to try to name one?
Let's go with that. Character?
Okay. So what's the data type?
Character?
All right.
The letter
Okay.
Z
Equals Z.
equals Z.
Am I missing anything?
Those little quotes.
Yeah. All right. Somebody else want to try one?
Double.
All right.
The picture equals J.
Equals what?
J? Oh wait, sorry, equals 0.0.
Yeah. One convention about when you're actually naming data types, you want it to kind of be kind of descriptive.
Ah, okay.
So I don't think a picture would be.
Okay.
So like zebra would be better than picture.
No, because zebra and picture are not exactly doubles. You want them to be descriptive to like
Double.
some kind of number or some kind of. Double is a number, so you want it to be descriptive for what you're using.
So like pair
like double salary or
Oh.
discount. You want it to be descriptive. And in Java programming, when you can't start it off you can't start off data types with a number or like a symbol. It has to be a word. Anybody else want to try one?
Can you give us some example of booleans?
Yeah.
Booleans, okay. Boolean is just
Gold bullion.
when you write booleans, you want to use the word is because it's validating to true or false.
Right.
So boolean, you want to say like is here, and you always start a boolean off at false. So like is here, is alive, is number, or something like that.
So like boolean is teaching
Yeah.
equals false.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay. So has everybody kind of got a grasp of that? All right. Well, now I'm gonna write something on the board, and we're gonna go through and see. We're gonna go through and try to distinguish which ones are right and which ones are wrong, and see if y'all really got it. There's 3 things wrong with this.
It should be run, shouldn't be an actual variable, like, or can run be the variable?
It's supposed to be a letter instead of
Yeah.
a word, and there should only be one quotation mark because it's a
Okay.
letter.
Nice, man.
Nice.
One more thing wrong.
Where-
Equals. No.
There's equals up there.
Oh, sorry.
There shouldn't be a one.
Yeah, you
on
can't.
Why
letter.
not?
It should be the letter.
In Java, you can't start it with a letter or a symbol.
That's right.
I mean, a
number.
number or a symbol.
All right. That's good. So y'all actually learned.
Does it actually have to be the letter or is letter okay?
It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
It can be the letter. Okay. So that one's good. This one right?
Again, it should only be a letter in the quotations and only single quotes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, nope.
It's a string.
Ooh.
And that is correct.
That is right?
I believe so.
All right.